Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video reviewing the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I recently ordered this off Sephora New Zealand's website and I've been trying it, testing it for about a week now, and I wanted to do a review video telling you like my thoughts and opinions on it. So I'm sure all of you will have seen a lot of hype online about this. There's already like a million videos on YouTube reviewing it, but I just wanted to add in like my thoughts and opinions because for me, I just wanted to mainly know if it was going to be a pale enough shade, because I am, as you can probably tell, so pasty, and half of the time the problem that I have with foundations is that they're not pale enough for me. So I really just wanted to see, would this be pale enough, or would it just be another foundation that claims that it's got a lot of shades and then doesn't really go pale enough. I'm going to start off by telling you how much I paid for it and what shade I got. So on Sephora New Zealand it is $73, and the shade that I got is Milkshake 100B. This is the lightest shade, I believe, or at least on Sephora New Zealand this was the lightest shade I could get, so I'm assuming it's the lightest shade. This is the box that it comes in, so it's just like nice matte black, and it's got the Huda Beauty logo, and the beauty is like that really pretty pink color that you can probably see reflecting, and then the packaging itself is also gorgeous. I saw a lot of reviews, people saying online they were disappointed that it's not glass. Personally, it doesn't bother me that it's not glass. Like, I still think it looks so chic and like really pretty on your vanity. It doesn't really bother me at all that it's not glass. I think it's actually more practical that it's plastic, and it comes with a pump, which is always a bonus. Yeah, this is what the bottle looks like. In terms of the shade, it is pale enough. I was so happy with how pale it was. I'm gonna insert clips of me applying it so that you guys can see what it looks like when it's applied and like what the color looks like. I'm actually so impressed with the way that this color matches me. I find that it's not too cool and it's not too warm. It's just a really nice neutral kind of color, and I think out of all of the foundations that I've ever tried, it is the most similar to my natural skin color, which makes me so happy that I can actually find a foundation that is my perfect shade. So like I mentioned earlier, this is not my first time wearing the foundation, so it's not really like a first impressions kind of video, but I will still do like check-ins throughout the day just to show you guys how it's wearing. I have really oily skin, and I do find that foundations tend to like slip off my skin really easily. I did also use a primer before I used the foundation today. That is just what I do in my everyday kind of routine. Like, I always use a primer, so personally I didn't see any point in testing it without a primer. And just while I'm talking about primer, I thought it would be interesting to add in, they give you a sample of the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection primer. I personally still haven't tried this because I've seen some reviews online about it being really sticky and really tacky and people not really liking it, so like personally I haven't tried it yet. I may try it in the future, I'm not sure. The primer that I used with it this morning was the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I really like using that primer before using this foundation because the foundation does dry down to like quite a matte finish. So I find if I use a mattifying primer beforehand, my skin actually gets like too matte and it looks kind of dry and like not healthy. And although I am oily, I do like to have a little bit of a glow to my skin sometimes. So I use a hydrating primer and then I use that mattifying foundation, and it seems to work really well. Okay, so this is me with the foundation on now and all of the rest of my makeup. I use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and I used an Hourglass powder to set it in place. And this is what my skin looks like. It was a really good time to test this foundation because I'm actually breaking out really bad right now, as you can probably tell by the clips I've inserted. My skin is just like freaking out on my chin area, and they're really hard to cover up, these breakouts, but the foundation actually does such a good job of it. Also, I thought I would mention that with this foundation I only use one pump and like a little bit, whereas with other foundations I can use anywhere between like 2 to 3 pumps because I really like a full coverage. I just thought I'd do a little close up and show you guys what my skin looks like at the moment. So you can still kind of see some of my breakouts peeking through. I think it's just more the texture, like I can change the color but not the texture of the breakouts. So the time now is 2:42 in the afternoon, and this is what it's looking like. So I'll see you guys in the next update. Hey guys, so I'm here to do the second update now. I'm in my car, but as you can probably tell, I'm not moving. I am parked up. Yeah, I just wanted to come and do an update. So the time now is 6:45 and I applied the foundation. I think the last check-in was 2:45 or something like that. So the foundation's been on for like a good 5 hours now, and the lighting in here is definitely not the best, but I just thought I'd like show you what it looks like. So it is still holding up really well, like it hasn't broken up anywhere at all. I'm just getting like a little bit shiny. So like I said, the lighting in here is definitely not the best, but you can kind of see like a little bit of shine coming through. Definitely on my chin I'm starting to look quite greasy, but everywhere else the foundation looks fine. So I'm super happy. Like I said, like I've already tried this before, so I know how it wears, but I did just want to show you guys. This suddenly turned into like a vlog style kind of review. I've never done a vlog before, but if you guys want me to vlog, let me know in the comments. Also, shout out to Kylie Cosmetics. This is All Nighter from the Birthday Mini Matte collection. This lip color has stayed on, and I've eaten and I've drank, so really impressed with how my makeup is wearing today. I will check back in with you later on for another like final thoughts kind of thing on the foundation. Yeah, see you then. Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm just about to do my final check-in for the day. It is about 11:30 at night now. That means the foundation's been on for roughly 10 hours now, which to be honest seems like a really long time to be wearing foundation or makeup in general, and it is, but on a daily basis for me that's kind of how long I tend to wear my makeup, because I get up in the morning, get ready for work quite early, and then I'll be working like an 8-hour shift in the day, and by the time I get home and like have dinner, usually my makeup will be on for about 10 to 12 hours. So I just wanted to apologize for the terrible lighting. I've like tried to set up my ring light so that it looks kind of okay, but the lighting in my room at this time of night is not that great, so I've just had to work with what I've got. Yeah, so my face is definitely very shiny. The foundation kind of has worn off a little bit around my nose. I'd say I could powder this and it would still look totally fine. I would totally go out like after powdering. It hasn't really started to like cake up or separate, like it definitely doesn't slide off my skin like other foundations do. So obviously the shine is kind of intensified by the fact I have a ring light like right in front of me, just to kind of show you guys what it looks like by the end of the day on my oily skin. So anyways, I wanted to wrap up this video by saying my final thoughts and opinions on this foundation. So would I repurchase this foundation? Yes, I definitely would. I really love this foundation. I have never found a better color to match me. I really enjoy the finish of it. I think it's probably one of the longest wearing foundations that I've ever tried. I enjoy the fact that it's so full coverage. There's just not really a lot of downsides to this product for me. So basically this product gets 5 stars from me and a massive thumbs up. I really love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you've tried the foundation, let me know down below in the comments, or leave me a comment on my Instagram and let me know your thoughts on the foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!